Hi guys, welcome back. This is going to be part 5.
4.5.
Right, if you see that 4.5, get out of it. 5. If 4.5. It's not right to make fun of the disabled, is it?
It is to make fun of you.
Right, okay guys, there we go. We've done the bud vase. Next one, part 5. What are we going to do? Well, you're progressing now. You started off, you got your bit of tool control with doing all the little pieces. You've moved up to doing a bud vase. You got a little bit of doing that, so now we're going to do a goblet.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, so I didn't do it on the last one, but on this one, now I've just got a little tool here that goes on there to do centres. So I'm just going to, like that. And like that. I don't need to go around all of them because that's centre. So like that, okay, and that will be it, and that'll give me my centre mark. That was off of Timu, whatever it is. Yes, that site. Very good. Right, okay, so that one again. Right, okay, so we're going to do a little goblet. It's not going to be nothing major, nothing big. I'm going to put that down there and put a tenon on that because it's got the knot in there, and knots in pine. If you've got the, hang on, let me just do this. I need to constipate. I need to be constipated for that bit. Right, when you've got knots, if you've got knots like this in pine, they can be really nice. You can get a really nice feature with it and nice colour. But when you have knots like knots like this, they tend to fall out.
Oh yeah.
Like that. See? They tend to pop out. So that's why I didn't want the knot up the other end. I'm still bleeding.
That little bleeder.
Right, okay. We're between centres again. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to rough it down. Now, I would normally say to people, get yourself a roughing gouge edge. But if you can't sharpen, you ain't got no sharpening gear, whatever reasons, 1,000,001 reasons, then you're doing it with carbide. So we are just doing this with carbide, okay? And we are still just saying with the same 3 chisels.
Standard type 3 chisel set.
The standard type 3 chisel set. Okay, available on the website. £85 free post. There you go.
Website's in the description box, guys.
Right, let's do it. We're going to do exactly the same. We're going to get it to round the quickest way. So again, handle right down low and just go to it. That's it. It's round. Handle down low. Come in. See now, I know most will say, hold it there level, okay, parallel to the floor and come in that way. But that will just scrape on your tip. It will dull it quicker. It will give you a rough finish. I make my bar, I chamfer my bars back so that you can come in with your handle down, right down low, and just raise your handle till it starts to cut. And then go in. That way, you're maintaining that bevel on it. It gives you a lot cleaner finish. Your cutter will last 100 times longer, okay? You're doing exactly the same as you would do with a skew chisel. You just go sideways like so, move that off. Like I said before, it won't be the best of finishes, but here I can fit my finger right down there. That's too far away. Bring it in. rolled over, Okay, handles down, no cutting, just rotate it till it starts to cut. There it is, now it's cutting. Yeah, nice and smooth. Okay, and then again, the same that way, come up, right up, get it there. On my chisels, your bar is your bevel, okay? You can use the bar as well as the bevel of the cutter. It's all in line there. And there we go. Right, now we're going to put a tenon on here. Right, I don't know how long I'm going to really do for this goblet, but whatever. Right, so I've come in and I'm just rolling the chisel. That's all you've got to do. Come in straight with it and then drop the handle a bit, get the edge on and then just rotate it like so. It gives you a crisp shoulder here and it gives you a perfect dovetail. There you go. You're ready to flip it around. And that's the finish you should be getting, look. And that's pine. And that's what the finish should be, okay? Right, let's pop this out. Oop, there we go. Right, now again, I didn't measure. I don't want 100% perfect circle. It's near enough, but what I want is those little, I want them to bite into it so it holds it nice and tight for me. Okay, there we go, like that. You can tighten a little bit more on these because the grains go in this way, so you're not going to break nothing off if you over tighten. So I can get a little bit more tightness onto it, only because we're hanging out this much. Okay, that's all it is. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring my center up first, and I'm going to get a little bit of the shape in so I know roughly where I'm going with it. Right, not using the screw, I'm using a round for this. So sticking with it. I would normally probably use one of the other carbides, the 9mm or something, but we're doing this because we're using the standard 3 at the moment, okay? Now I want to work out where I want my cup to be. I think about, actually, I think I want to put my cup about there, and then I'm going to have my stem about there, and I'm probably going to part off around about here. I don't want all of that, and I can use that to make a little bowl or a little pot or something. Right, so this is where the cup's going to come down to. Again, as you can see, I'm rolling the chisel over and I'm coming in, I'm slicing it in with the cut, I'm slicing it in. Okay, like that. So I'm getting a cut. Don't just twist it and go round like that. That's still scraping. You want a nice smooth curve there. Okay, I'm now going to take it away and I'm going to hollow down inside this, okay? Everything's tight, everything should be holding well. And we'll move that out of the way. I'm going to take my step centre out for a minute so I don't bang the elbow on it. Right. And again, what I'm going to do, I'll come around to here. I will get a little depth hole done. Right, now I haven't got a mark for this, so I'm going to put a mark on it. I've got a marker pen, okay? I don't like to file notches or anything in my drill bits. So I'm going to come down to there. I want it about that depth, okay? Oh look, it's going to start doing that, is it? There we go. Oh, tighten up the tool rest. Right, it's jumping a bit. It's because of the type of drill bit. I've got a little dibble in the middle there, so I'm going to have to get that. Give me a second. So I haven't got the tool rest up there, see, and with this type of drill bit, it needs the tool rest there for it to get that centre. There you go. All right. There we go. I'm up to the black line. It's because I wasn't using the tool rest. I put a little mark on my tool rest actually. Where it jumped, yeah, because I've done that, what I'm going to do, very quickly guys, just to show you if that happens, if you mark your tool rest, just clean it. I'll put a little mark in it, look. That's it, just clean it off. Clean it off, otherwise your tool will start going into that mark. Right. So yeah, it's different if you've got a brad point bit, but if you haven't, that's not a brad point. See, that's that type of point, and when you push in, it was rattling around a little bit. So I normally would put the tool rest there. Okay, let's get this hollowed. Now, and even though it threw it back, it didn't actually throw it off centre at all. We've got it held good. Just be gentle when you're hollowing, because obviously we are quite a way out from the tool rest, from the chuck. Well, that is quite a way from the tool rest as well. Now remember, this is end grain, so end grain you want to hollow coming out, not going in. And I've got the tool rolled over. I'm not to the bottom of the hole yet. Oh, it's got in my ear roll. Right, let me just see for a minute, guys, if this light helps up here. I just looked at that light then. It went right in my eyes. Is that better? Yes, yeah. Sorry? So I've just got to get to the bottom of that hole. We're there. So I'm going to be taking some more cuts on the outside, so I'm not going to go too thin with this here, because I'm going to come in on the outside again. So I just want to clean this up now. I think I'm a little bit high actually. Yeah, I am, look. I'm a little bit high. There we go. That's it. That's better. There we go, nice smooth finish there. Right, so I've got a little line just there. I've got to take that out first. Because each time I come up, I'm just going straight across it, see? There, and then I take a pass and then it's gone. Right, that's that. So just... Right, that'd be nice, because I said I'm going to take some more off the outside first. So I'm going to give that a little sand in there. Let's bring that over. Pine can be very dusty when you sand it. Is that light alright? It's quite nice actually, it lights it up for me. Oh, there we go, that's nice. Nice and smooth. Only using the one grit. Sanding sealer. There we go. Right, we'll use a little bit of the paste here for this one. I don't want to be pushing the stick in there. There we go. I'm not doing a lot of sanding, guys, so I'm just showing you how good a cuts you can get with the carbide, okay? We don't want to be sanding everything out. I'd say most people will know that pine can be quite hard to get a good finish on. Especially if you scrape it, especially with a carbide. So getting your cuts is very important, okay? There we go, I'm happy with that. Let's stop and have a look. Right, there you go, look, you can see that inside, okay? So we've got no tear out, no nothing. And that's done with the carbide by coming out and dropping that handle, getting it right. Okay, so now what we're going to do, and I'm going to have to make an actual note that I'm a little bit further down than that bit, but that's going to be alright because that's going to be where the bottom's going to be.
I'm going to come on this side now.
You're going to go on that side, are you?
Yeah.
Right, okay. But what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put my step centre back in. I'm going to put that, my little soft touch one, over the top, and then I'm actually going to put a little bit of my router matting over the top of that to go inside. So I want to trim this down a little bit. Don't want it to be flapping around. Right, push that in. That's it, right, that's got it. Okay. That's just going to steady everything for me. There we go. Right, so now we're going to take that off first. That's that gone. same as you would do with spindle gouge. Look, see? We're just cutting in there. We could do this, but oh, that'd be, well, the difference, okay? You see I've just done those cuts on that. Look at the difference. That's what you get if you go in flat on pine. You will get all this, okay? Now, we've got all that, and I'm going to show you. With one cut, I'm going to get rid of that. Right, we took one cut down that. There's the difference. One cut. Okay? That's the difference between going flat and going like that. I don't feel I'm actually going to be right down as far as that. I'll probably bring that up short because it's not a massive big goblet, is it?
No.
But that's the beauty, see, we can adjust it all as we go. In wood turning, there's no rules. There's no rules, you do what you want. See, now I think that sort of suits that a bit. Oh, I've got my end. Right. Probably got an allergy to pine. So I'm going to bring this down a little bit. I might go a little bit further in, down on that. Make it a little bit deeper. Or a little bit longer, I should say. Right, don't feel I need to go much thinner on the stem. Like I said, we're basically just we're just having a play. We're just doing some practice here. I'm going to get my detail chisel. I'm going to come in just so I can get a slightly crisper finish on that bit. Okay, like that. I'm going to get rid of that in a second, don't worry about that. I think that's alright there, that's not too bad. Yeah. And if I'm going to come in here to my bottom, so I'm going to run a cut in here. I don't know whether I want to do that or just have it flat.
Another food.
What do you think, guys? Answers on a postcard.
So that's the top then, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it looks alright.
Yeah.
That don't look too bad. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be alright like that. Right, okay, we can do some sanding on that. I'm going to get a parting tool. I'm going to go in a little bit. I'm not going to do so. I want to just come in here with my detail and just soften that there. I'm going to soften that slightly like that. Just like that. Just like that. That's it. Right, yeah, that all feels alright actually. It feels nice like that. We'll do a bit of sanding on it. What I need, so I've probably got a bloody allergy against this stuff. No, I've worked with pine for years, so I'm alright with pine. I want to leave the crispness of that cut there. That's crispness, not Christmas.
You put it in your eyes, it will be Christmas soon.
Well, yeah, time's going quick, isn't it?
January's already over.
Nice and nice, guys. Right, I think that's, oh, I think that was 240. I think it was 240, sure. Yeah. That's 240. There. That's me 240, sorry. Yep, nice. There's a knot or something in there. I'm not sure. Right, okay, I'm going to put a bit of sanding sealer. I'll probably turn that one off now.
Yeah.
There we go. Right, okay. And for this on the outside, I can use some of my wax. My Canuba wax. Sounds like a helicopter or something going over.
Yeah, it's something going in it.
Yeah, helicopter I think that was. That'd be my pizza being delivered from Paris.
From Paris,
I'm
from
like,
Italy you mean?
I'm like, yeah, from Italy, so I'm like David Beckham, see?
Yeah.
I just get them to fly one in
From
for
Rome,
me.
yeah.
12.5 grams for a pizza cost me. But, you know, if you want quality. The domino. Right, nice. Just gentle up with it, get lighter and lighter, and it'll just blend in. There we go. I'm going to part that off next. So right, I'm going to release that pressure. Bring that back. No, we're going to have to stop it because I think it's wedged in there a little bit. Right, there we go. There we go. Popped it out. Held nice. That's my little soft touch. There we go. Take that out. Get that out of the way. Right, all looks good. No tear out, no torn grain, no tool marks, no bad bits. Little bit of wax just in there. I'll get that as I start up. There's a little bit of wax just inside that. Right, let's start her up again. There it is, that's it. Right. Give everything a little buff, and now off it comes. Just rotating my tool slightly like that, and that way it will undercut it. There we go, that's off. Just got to take that little bottom bit off. Use my skew, and then that'll be sanded off later, same as the bud bars. Might need to sharpen my little skew. I felt I was knocking some bark off with it the other day. There we go. Right, okay. Let me just take this out. Alright, so there we go, guys. From one of those, we have one of those. It'll take me helmet off. So there we go. So we've done out of that, the one before this and this one. We've done two little bud vase, little goblet. Okay, you can do thinner stems, you can do captive rings, you can do whatever you want. The main thing is to get that finish. You get that finish off your tool. Everything else is just your imagination. Okay, and there we go. And that's all nicely hollowed out in there. Okay, and that one the same, we drilled down in that, finished that. So that's our two pieces, guys, out of pine, just pieces of pine. And we can get loads of this stuff out of this, and you can do loads and loads and loads of practicing. So there we go, guys, all with just your standard type 3 set. Okay, round and detail, that's all we've used on that. Well, the square to rough it down, used the round to do most of the shaping, detail to do a few clean up cuts, and that's it. If you've got a little bit of tear out that you're having struggle with, that get on your detail, that'll get it out, but you've got to ride the bevel to do it. You can't scrape with it. Right, there we go. Type 3 chisel set, £85 free postage. That's enough of the advertising. Right, okay guys, I will see you on the next one. I think the next one will probably be a shallow bowl. We'll do a shallow bowl. Okay, so, and what we'll probably do is, I've got something like, because I haven't got any pine that's like, I did try to get a bit of like 6x2 or something like that, but they didn't have none. So, and I'm not going to buy a big length out of B&Qs because that's just too bloody expensive. Yeah. So I'll wait when I go to the boot fair, which will probably be Wednesday now. What's today?
No, Saturday, so tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow, Sunday. It's on tomorrow. I might go there tomorrow. See if I can get a nice lump of 2x2. Yeah. 6x2. If I can, then I'll turn it out of that. If not, I'm going to use something like this. And we're going to turn... Actually, we'll probably use this anyway. and because this has got a nice bit where a branch was coming off the bottom there. It's had a branch there, so it's going to have grain going all over the place. It's got a bit of probably a little bit of silica inside it and all that, and we'll have a go with that. This is a piece of ash, this, okay, and we'll have a go and maybe turn a nice little shallow bowl with that, okay, and that'll be the next one, guys, with our standard type 3 chisel set. Right, okay, that's it. Toodle pip, guys. It's Saturday night, and I'm going to go in now, and I'm going to have
watch Dancing on Ice. Is it Dancing on Ice today? I can't remember.
That's tomorrow.
Is it
Sunday.
tomorrow?
No, Gladiators.
Gladiators.
Yeah, probably going with Gladiators. Or something like that. Anyway, that's me done for today, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Toodle pip.
Bye, guys.